and I was working in Charlotte, and then when I had my first child, I stayed, and then I started helping him some. And so then for the last 10 years or so, we've been doing it together as full-time, and we're having a harder and harder time making it cut the mustard as far as finances and whatever. And so he got a job being an agricultural specialist, i.e. head farmer for group homes for autism. They have a 10-acre farm and 4 houses, and he farms out there now full-time. So this year it's just me. We scaled back to one. Oh, I got to warn you, our neighbor, he likes to... He shoots his gun, and he's doing the muzzle loader today, so it's extra loud, and it's very intermittent, so you never know when it's coming.
Jump every time.
I do too. But anyway, so he took a job doing that farming, so because to help us pay, health insurance and all that. So it's just me this year. We've scaled back to one farmers market and a smaller CSA, the membership Community Supported Agriculture Program. I don't know how familiar you are with that, but so and the place is a mess. So and we're like changing out equipment and bed sizes and all this. So everything's just gone to hell. And so I'm sorry it's not all neat and pretty. That's why we didn't do the farm tour this year. Anyway, so we do have a big walk-in cooler. If you want to come in here, where we store our vegetables and our seeds. We've got 2 working freezers for our meat. We have our meat. We've got a meat handler's license, and we get our meat wrapped and labeled. We go to a couple different places, but you got to have your name and address on it and the handling thing. So we're able to resell it at the markets. And I got our garlic up there. We did about a half acre. We did a lot of garlic. So I've been selling it all summer since June when we harvest it. I got to go through that and find the biggest bulbs to save to replant because it's time to replant already next month. And we save our own year after year to try and acclimate it to our soil so it'll grow better. So that's why we save the biggest, best bulbs. And do it that way. And of course, we're all organically grown. We used to be certified organic by the state when it was CFSA, Carolina Farm Stewardship, and then there was OCIA. But when the federal government decided they were going to decide what was organic and charge a lot of money every month, and for them to say we're organic, we dropped our certification because we've never changed it. And most of our local customers do. And go from anybody else. And the whole reason we're doing it is to have clean, fresh, nutrient-dense food for our families first, and then for everybody else. So there isn't a cheat or short anybody. It's not going to do you any good.
Right. So y'all just supply to like farmers markets. Y'all don't supply to any restaurants or anything?
We have now. There's some there's some chefs that come out, and sometimes they ask us for certain things. Overall, I don't do a whole lot. It's hard to compete with prices that they're used to going to the big trucks and being able to get anything 24/7, super cheap. So there's just a very few chefs that really care about getting it fresh and local and organic that way, and what's in season. And we certainly like to do it, but we also don't do like deliveries and stuff like that. We're just not small for that. Can't get bigger for it. So that's it. Well, let's hop back out and go around.